Hello and welcome to Common Sense TV. I'm your host, the Doctor of Common Sense. Please go over to the website, Common Sense Nation, and join our video platform. We got about 140 videos. We rotate them out just about every day, and the oldest one we take down. But I got something for you. I'm going to help you out now because you can use the coronavirus in order to shut up political correct people and those who say there is no such thing as absolutes. That's what they say to everybody. If a man happened to be born with a winky wonk, they say he can self-identify as a woman. A woman who's born with a vagina, they say she can self-identify as a male. Somebody born that may be Asian, they can self-identify as a, quote, African American, and so on and so forth. You can self-identify as a cow, horse, whatever you want. So you're going to use the coronavirus to shut up all these governors. The governors and these political correct people, you need to ask them this question first. Do you believe that a person can have their own truth and they can decide what sex they going to really be? And if they say yes, like most of them are because they got to be politically correct, you just say, I self-identify as a person who's immune to the coronavirus. I self-identify as a person who don't need to follow any of your rules. That's my truth. My truth is that I got a mask on, you just can't see it. I got an invisible mask. My truth is I'm supposed to go to work. My truth is I shouldn't be listening to your regulations. Because if a man can say he's a woman and a woman can say she's a man and so on and so forth, if men and boys can compete with girls and women in sports, I believe I should be able to say I self-identify as immune to the coronavirus.
I've been so many places in my life.
Yes, I have.
I saw
How you like me now? That's why I want to get all these political correct people like Mr. Andrew Cuomo down in New York. Because Andrew Cuomo once said that if you believe in Second Amendment rights, if you believe that a woman shouldn't be able to have an abortion, kill babies, if you believe that that there should be no such thing as defining marriage, two men and two women should be able to get married. He said, if you don't believe like that, you're not welcome in New York. That's what he said before the coronavirus. But I guess if you have the coronavirus, you from wherever, you can come in. But the same person, Andrew Cuomo, said if you don't believe in same-sex marriage, if you don't believe that you should be able to own a gun and have an abortion, if that's not your belief system, you're not welcome in New York. So he's saying that he has his own truth. Now, I like to ask Andrew Cuomo first, do you believe that people can choose their own sexes? Do you believe that a woman should have a choice with her body, right? I choose not to stay in the house then, damn it. How is it that they keep making up the rules, being politically correct? So I self-identify as I don't pay no attention to your rules. I act it out. 1,000 people watching. I'm singing this song for you. I self-identify as one who make my own rules up. I don't want to abide by your rules any longer. I self-identify. I got my own constitution now. That's what they do. I got my own constitution, and I self-identify. My constitution says I don't have to pay attention to the governors, to the mayors. That's what my constitution says. My truth is I have my own constitution. See how much liberals actually like that. See, it's fine and dandy parking your brain outside saying you can believe in any and everything, long as nobody don't get their feelings hurt except you. You can believe anything else, but when you question them and take it to its lowest common denominator, you see that their belief system really don't make any sense. And they don't really believe that there is no such thing as absolute or absolute truth. They believe it. Because as soon as you question them on it, why do I have to follow your rules then? If somebody else can make up what sex they're born, somebody else can make up all these, why can't I make up the same rules? I self-identify as not needing a quarantine for the coronavirus. I self-identify as a person who don't get sick from the coronavirus. I'm Superman. How you like me now? Since they want to self-identify, just saying. Just take it to its lowest common denominator. That's all I'm saying.